right. Well, before I was done talking, my camera went out. But okay, so I feel like you just are anxious to close one door, but you so anxious to get to the next one, you're not figuring out how you should close the one door first. I feel like, you know how you forget your keys and you just hurry up and walk out the door instead of like concentrating. Maybe you be on the phone, maybe you be distracted, maybe you gotta pack your lunch, whatever the case may be in this type of in this type of reading. But I feel like you are inspired. You want new friends, you want new ideas, you want new aspirations, you want new abundance. I feel like you're tired of the same old, okay, Gemini? And you ready for something different. Some of y'all are ready to move out of state, move away from family, okay, friends. All right, so let's get it. What is some messages for Gemini Spirit for this from Kipper? Messages from Gemini for Kipper. Messages from Gemini for Kipper for the freestyle journey. Look, that's that one to move. Packing up your bags, leaving, letting things go. Realizing that some people are better left behind you instead of in front of you. Okay, or less chasing, okay? I feel like y'all used to chase, you know how people be like, another sad love song? I feel like y'all used to chase somebody, or y'all used to be eager to be with somebody, but I feel like that was a journey within itself, Gemini. I feel like that was complicated within itself. That was just too fucking much. Like, you didn't know how you was going to be able to make it even dealing with this person. And I feel like you took the strength to leave, or you are leaving. You are, like I said, you one step out the door. You one step out the door. What else for Gemini? Community. Okay, so maybe people around you liked y'all together. That's what I just got. Somebody, this is giving me a love reading. So maybe people around you liked y'all together. People, cared about y'all relationship. People maybe didn't even expect you to date this person as well. Maybe they thought you lowered your standards for this individual, and you thought like, no, this is like my person. This is my divine counterpart. But deep down inside, you kind of felt like you lowered your standards for this person. Okay, this person could have moved in quick as well. Or y'all could have just started chilling at the house a lot more often right after work. Like this person, you'll go to work, or they'll go to work and they'll come back to your house. It's kind of like either they'll always be at your house and never at home. They was actually trying to make you like maybe their favorite girl, they main person, they official person. But something could have gotten away. It could have been somebody's ego, okay? It could have been another male. Maybe one of their friends, their grandfather, their brother. Somebody could have gotten away that they grew up with in this relationship. So it kind of like made y'all have problems that could have been like not occurred if this person wasn't here, okay? But I feel like somebody definitely wanted to make you like their main girl, their main person, the person that they go to whenever, they need somebody to talk to, need some comfort, that type of shit, Gemini. All right, what's going on, Gemini? What is the core of the issue for this reading for Gemini? What's the core of the issue for Gemini in this reading? Illusions. What are you thinking about? Are you thinking people are doing things and leaving you out? Some of y'all feel left out. Some of y'all feel like people go out and hang out without you and probably don't get two shits or rat's ass about you. But that's not true, okay? That's not true. Sometimes I feel like y'all be in a confused type of state. Like y'all want to take action and new beginnings and new atmospheres and all that shit. But when it come down to it, you get confused because you overthink it so much. And it causes you to have confusions and illusions. What's the problem? What's the challenge for Gemini? What's the challenge? Rejection, loss, feeling left abandoned, hurt, nobody cares. This is giving me nobody cares energy, Gemini. You feel like nobody care about you. What about love? What's going on in love for Gemini? Rebirth. You ready to start a new relationship. You want your end-all be-all person. Okay, I feel like some of y'all have kids and y'all tired of, letting your kids meet different, men or women, or you just don't want to go down that route. You tired of going down that same thing. That's why you want more structure. You want a solid foundation so your kids can tell their kids, yes, my mom or my dad, You know, they had a good relationship with, you know, so-and-so, even if it wasn't their biological father. It's somebody that they consider a very high adult, right? But somebody got ego issues, pride. Well, didn't I say that? Somebody's pride is in the way. Somebody let their pride get the best of them. Somebody got a friend or got a friendly friend, a family friend, or a friend that either don't like you, Gemini, or don't really care two shits about you. And this person can always tell them, the family friend, the bad shit about you. Okay? And maybe when y'all be out at parties, or, you know, after you and this person got back together, after y'all done argued or feud, and y'all get back together, and now y'all together, and now this person maybe kind of act funny towards you because it's your person telling them stuff about you. Okay? So just be mindful of, you might want to talk to your person and tell them, don't tell your business, or just keep it between us. I understand you want to get your feelings off, or you want to see different perspectives, but it's kind of like this person tells your business, and then it's kind of like, you know how some females don't, well, I don't know, fellas probably do this too, but some females don't tell their female friends their business, fellas, because they don't like maybe their friends judging them, or they don't want their friends to be like, you know, you with this man and he did this and blah, 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 blah. What's the last card for Gemini? Last card. Cold and detached. So you acting real cold and detached, but you longing for this person. So even if you thinking like, damn, we ain't together, or, you know, I am acting a little cold, I am acting, you know, a little assholey, and that could be your ego. That's your pride. Because deep down inside, I feel like you don't want to act assholey, because you're longing for this person. Longing is like, I need you. Yeah, feminine energy. Some of y'all can be feminine, okay? Some of y'all could be a male, but y'all just longing for a female, a feminine energy, or you could be a feminine longing for a male, okay? But some of y'all putting up for sides. You acting like you over this person, but deep down inside, you really want this individual. Make your mind up, Gemini. What you want? All right, so let's get it for my freestyle reading. For Gemini's freestyle reading, why is confusion here for Gemini? Two of Swords, you in your mind. You in your mind. You in your mind so much, Gemini, that it's starting to be so exhausting. Like, it's to the point where some of y'all need to seek therapy, because it's extreme. It's to the point where you feel like you can't call or talk to nobody about this relationship or about this situation. You start to think, maybe, are you tripping? Is this person telling you what you want to hear? Do you believe them? You start to question your own truth, your own knowing. Knowing being, I think that's what's called, intuition, just because maybe you can't make a decision or can't come down to a conclusion. Why is loss here? Fragment, rejection. Why is that here? Four of Wands. You thought this was the person. This was gonna be your person. You saw it. You saw the picket white fence, the 2, 3, 4, 5 kids, whatever, the 2 cars, the big house, the stable. You saw all of that. Did somebody let you down in love? Somebody let you down, and that is fucking with you. Because you like, how can this person let me the fuck down? And I done damn near gave them my all, damn near put my whole motherfucking ass in it. Not trying to be like funny about the situation, but you damn near sat your ass in this shit. And literally sat your ass in this shit. And this person sometimes could take you for granted, or they just don't see your worth, or you feel like this person don't see your worth, or you feel like they kind of belittle you sometimes to make you feel like you ain't enough. And that's when you start thinking, like, can I marry this person? Do I see myself being with this person? Even though I do long for this person, we are in separation. If y'all are, maybe y'all live 2 feet from each other, 2 doors. Y'all can live in the same house. Whoever knows. Why is rebirth here for my Geminis? Why is rebirth here? 6 of Cups. Somebody from your past may come back around. Okay, if you had a boyfriend maybe in high school, if you had a boyfriend and maybe like, if you had somebody that you was dealing with, somebody could come back around, okay? Maybe you actually like this person, but it just, you know how some people, y'all just stop talking, shit fall off, it is what it is type energy. That's what I'm getting, like something fall off, it is what it is type energy. Why is ego here for my Geminis? Why is the ego here for my Geminis in this freestyle reading? 8 of Cups. Your pride is not letting you walk away. Or your pride is keeping you away. Because you feel like you cannot take no more of this person. But if you can't take no more of this person, I feel like you need to it needs to be some type of closure in this relationship. Because you will continue to think about this, mourn over this, long over this connection. All because you didn't have the closure that you wanted. Because your ego, your pride got into the way. Instead of just being a grown man or a grown woman, putting them panties on, putting them drawers on, them boxers, whatever, and calling a thing, telling this person, you know, you could just be the right time, wrong person, wrong time, right person, whatever. It's just not working right now for us. And we need it, because I feel like this person is prideful as well. So when you get mad and I talk to this person do the same thing to you. And it doesn't solve anything, because it's like, where's the growth? Who's going to be the bigger person? So y'all may even wait like weeks or days, go without talking to each other, just because one person doesn't reach out to another, because it's a pride thing. So why is detached here for my Geminis? Why is detached here for this freestyle reading for my Geminis? Detached. Lovers in reverse. I feel like Geminis, you know, this is you. Gemini, you are the lovers. You know that you got to make a choice. If you want to be happy, if you want to be content in life, if you want to see your flutes or your labor or somebody for spirit or the universe to bring your counterpart towards you, you know that you're going to have to make a decision in love. And it's not going to be easy. It may cost you a lot of things. Maybe this person was very beneficial financially. They helped you. Maybe you had kids and they didn't have kids, or maybe y'all had kids together or whatever it was. But this person was they was down for you. And it could be like now you feel like I got to do it by myself, because I'm making a choice to detach my energy or detach myself because I feel like this person isn't for me. Okay? All right, Gemini. That was a little deep, honey. All right, so let's get to last messages. What is the last messages for my Geminis? Last messages. It says, take a leap of faith into the unknown. I feel like that's what you guys want to do. That's what y'all ready to do. Remember at the beginning of the reading, I said closure. Y'all ready to go through some closure. It says, I'm not going to read the whole thing because I kind of know it. It says, split them into separate being, condoning them to spend their life in search for other hand. So this person could be your counterpart or your divine soulmate. But even though if this person is your divine soulmate, I feel like y'all don't really get along too good. Like, y'all can have good moments. Don't get me wrong. Y'all can have good moments, good times, all that shit. But when it comes to getting along, it's kind of like y'all maybe struggle with that. So just beware, be fair. I'm out, Gemini. I love y'all. Be easy.